Drifting on the ocean, sometimes I pass by an island, but there's nothing there for me.
Hi guys, this is Amy with Deliscious Life, and really quickly, just to show some more different ideas for the Cuisanart air fryer. I'm going to be air frying a whole chicken, and we're going to see how it turns out. This will be my first time doing this, so I'm doing it for the first time. I just have a whole chicken here. Over here in the pot, I have all of the neck. I have all of the insides, the gizzards. I don't know what else was in there. A few other things that I don't really even know what they are. But they're in here. I'm making a broth. I'm going to be reducing this down and, you know, getting all the flavors. And then we'll make it into a gravy. So I'm going to... So for seasoning, I'm just going to rub butter on chicken. And for seasoning, I'm going to be putting on this chili lime blend. And I found this at Target, and we absolutely loved it. So just going to do it simple and easy, and we're going to put this on there. So let's get this going. I softened my butter in the microwave so I could get it all over. I'm going to go ahead and put our chili lime seasoning. That and see how that works out. So let's get this in the air fryer. All right, so the chicken is in. This is a 5.41 pound chicken, in case you're wondering. And there's how much clearance it has. So it's got plenty of space in there. I thought I was supposed to put it on the other rack, but then I was like, no, we have to have it on the drip pan. So, all right, let's see. We're gonna turn this on. I'm still getting used to using this, so bear with me. Okay, so push the air fry button. Okay, there we go. So we're going to set it for 350 for 30 minutes. Let's go 25 just so I can check it. And then at 25 minutes, we're going to flip the chicken over and then let it cook for another 15 to 20 minutes or until it reaches 165 degrees done chicken internal temperature. So if you have a thermometer that I stick in and it tells me, so I'll show you that. So we're going to get this started. So we're going to start at 350, 25 minutes, and then we'll flip it. And there it goes. All right, guys, so here it is at the end of 25 minutes. I'm going to flip it over with these two forks, and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. And then we're going to cook it for another 20 minutes. And then I will check the temperature. Okay, so here's the other side. We're gonna put this back in and let it cook for another 15 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a bit. And here's a peek at our neck and gizzards are boiling nicely. I'm going to turn it down just a little, let it simmer, and this will make a really yummy gravy. Here's the chicken. We're going to see. I don't know how long this cooled down now. Whole poultry needs to be 180. So I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer because it's, according to this, it needs to be at 180. So I want to make sure it's fully cooked. I mean, honestly, it seems like it's done, but yeah, you gotta be safe. And this did cool off a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't know it had gone off, so we're just gonna put it back in and let it go a few more minutes. Okay, so this is coming in at it's just at almost 175. So this says a whole poultry should be at 180. So I think I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. I wanna make sure it's fully cooked. So yeah, it's taking a little longer than I had expected, but these pan drippings look really good. All right, let's put it in for a little bit longer. Now I probably overdid it. Well, it's crispy. We'll cut into it and see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I'm gonna remove the giblets, the neck, all of that, and I'm just gonna thicken this as gravy. I did pour in some of the drippings from the pan, from the air fryer, so we'll have that nice little bit of chili lime kick to it. And this will just make a nice tasty gravy to put over the top of our chicken. So I'm gonna remove this and add in some garlic salt and some onion salt and some salt and pepper and thicken it up. Thicken it up with a little bit of xanthan gum, and there's your gravy. Okay, so I removed those. I'm just gonna sprinkle in a little bit of, this is garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. It's hard to say. And then I'm gonna whisk that and just let this thicken up. And if it's not thickening, just add another 1/4 teaspoon and just keep stirring. Usually about 1/2 teaspoon does the trick. And you can see that thickened it up really nicely. So as you can see, it's nice and thick. I might have even put just a tiny bit too much, but let's taste this and see if it's good. You see how thick that is? Okay, that's a good taste. That was very tasty, very flavorful. So yeah, definitely use your drippings, use giblets. Use your giblets. I think it could use a little more salt, so I'm gonna sprinkle in just a little bit of salt. Season it to taste. Add pepper if you want pepper. But definitely go easy on your xanthan gum. Quite thick, so you could thin it down, add a little bit of broth, or if you like it thick, that's fine too. So let's cut the chicken and see how that looks. Okay, so here's our chicken. It's very crispy. I probably overcooked it just a little bit. How do you just cut sideways? You want to see what we're looking like in here. Looks pretty good. Can't get it off.
You cut it in the bottom.
I did what? Oh, I cut the wing. Okay, I can tell I'm not the carver. I'm not a good carver. Okay, there's a little bit of breast. Let's see. You can see all the juices running out here, down here. Looks really good. All right, let me get some gravy. So here's our gravy. You can see I definitely made it a little bit too thick. Depending on the quantity of your broth, you just want to thicken it accordingly. So there it is. Air fryer whole chicken with giblet gravy. Let's see what this tastes like. We already ate dinner, so I did this recipe just to use the chicken to make a video of it. So let's see what it tastes like. It's very moist, and the gravy really is delicious. You like it?
Very, very good.
We're all full, so we're not like starving, but this will be good for leftovers, for lunches. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped if you're curious about making a whole chicken in your air fryer. It definitely took probably 40 minutes to an hour of cooking time. But that last 15 minutes, I ended up going over 180 degrees. Even though online I found a recipe that said only cook to 165 degrees, I went with my thermometer here and did it to the 180 just to be safe. So you can adjust it, you know, based on your time, based on what you like for doneness and all of that. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you have any tips for me on my next air frying project, let me know down below what you think I should try in my air fryer. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.